Okay, so I just got off work and ignored the thunder outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but you know, I just got off work. Today is my mom's birthday, so happy birthday, mommy. And I got her a gift. I got her two gifts, and it was like a butter dish that's gold because she loves gold things, and it was a mug because she is a big tea drinker, and it's really cute. The gold dish is actually so cute. I ordered it off Amazon, and like I was like, I don't know if she's gonna like this because like I'm like it's like a butter dish, like you put butter in it, right? And I was like, she is looking for new decorations because we just moved into a new home. But I was like, I don't know if she'll like a butter dish. Like it's like I feel like I could do better. But like when we opened it, girl, like that butter dish was pretty as hell. It was so cute. Like it was really cute. Like and like she really loved it, and I think it was her favorite. I didn't think she was like gonna be that excited about it, but I think it was her favorite gift. And then I got her a mug that was covered in butterflies. Really, it was like black and white. She really does like black and white. So, you know, she said it matched her nails, and I was like, yeah. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, I just got off work, and today was my third night working a night shift, like till closing, which is 8 o'clock. And I like it so much better. It's so much better, guys. Like it, girl. And it's like my manager, she was there earlier. I went in at 2, and it's like my manager was there earlier, and they were looking at me, and they were all like, you like afternoon and night shifts better, don't you? And I was like, yeah, guys, sorry. I was like, I just like can't do morning shifts. I was like, I just get like really overwhelmed. I'm not really like a morning person and everything. And they were all like, no, it's okay. We get it. Like it can be a lot and everything. And she was all like, next week I put you down for like afternoon and night shifts. And I was like, yeah, I saw that. And she was like, yeah, you could just tell me like whenever you need to change your schedule and everything. So it's like, it was really nice because like that manager, low-key, she be scaring me sometimes. Like it's like she will get so upset, but it's like honestly, like I can't even be mad at it for real because the things that she be upset about, it's pretty understandable. Like it's like we could have done better. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm not even trying to like dick ride or anything, but it's like like I do be scared to be working with her sometimes. Like low-key, I don't know if it's ever gonna be like a good day or a bad day, but I just pray for a good day every day, even though I don't pray. But today was a really good day and everything. But whatchamacallit, this is like my first time working in like a fast food industry, so it definitely was different. I used to work at like Six Flags, and like that was different for me. But I feel like that was a good first job for like a new teen, like a teenager or like a young adult or something. I know, like, bro, people are like staying there forever, and I'm like, y'all, like, we got to move on. Like, one of my supervisors, bro, he's been there for fucking 30 years, and I was like, girl, like 30 years. I mean, it's not his only job, obviously, but it's like he's actually really successful. I think he's like, I don't know, but he be going on trips all the time. We be all like, where he at? And they be all like, oh, he's like in Mexico. And I'm like, okay, like have fun. But it's just like I gave him a year of my life, and I feel like that took away a year of my life. So they got what they deserved. And working at home, what was I talking about? Oh, I did not like my manager working at home. Oh my gosh, she such a catfish in her personality because she acted like she was so nice, and then like was just like such a bitch. Oh my fucking god. Like it's like, bro, the first time I called out for work, guys, the one and only time, well, not the one and only, but like at the time, like it was my first time. And mind you, we have 8 times to call out for work before it's an immediate fire. So this was my first time, okay? And when I told her that I wasn't going to be able to make it because I was out of town for a relative's birthday, which was true, she was all like, well, this is just really inconvenient for me, and like this just like is so disappointing of you. And she like was so upset, like, bro, she started yelling at me, and she was like, if you don't want to work in retail, then don't work in retail. And I was like, girl, like, you know I'm here for the check, like, don't even, like, girl, I don't dedicate my life to this bullshit, okay? Like, it's like I move from job to job. But I like, it's like, I don't know why companies do that. I mean, I get it, like, it's like, you know, like, you have to run it a certain way, and I get it that it's difficult, but I let her know ahead of time. Like, I was calling in for the day, I had to go in at 5 o'clock, I called her at like 10 a.m. So I was like, I know it's gonna be inconvenient, but at least you have time to find somebody for a 5 o'clock shift. Like, it, yeah, but it's like, and there was a lot of workers, like, guys, like, they were fine, okay? There has been many times when I have worked at like morning shift or like an afternoon shift and getting off at 5, and they'd be all like, oh, nobody is, like, you know, coming in at 5, like, your person didn't come, so, like, you know, but they would be all like, you know, you can just like go ahead and go. And I'd be like, okay. So it's like, it's not like they're struggling that bad when it's 5, because after 5, that's when the rush hour goes away. So it's like, she was just freaking out over me for nothing. She was like yelling at me and all, like, she was like, this makes me want to find other candidates. And I was like, girl, you really gonna fire me on my first try? I'm like, dude, like, I'm like, it's not that serious. I woke up and the first thing that I did was call in for work. And it's like, I was at my grandma's house, and I was literally like, or I was at my aunt's house, and I was sitting on the, I was laying down on the couch. My brother was like sleeping on the other couch, and my cousin was sleeping. And it's like, I was like half awake, low key, and like she was just yelling in my ear, and that woke me up. I was just sitting there, and I was like, because she did not let me get a word in. It's like, guys, I did not know what to say. Honestly, in a situation like that, I get like really nervous, and it's like, I don't know, guys, like, I just let her get it out. She seemed like she really needed it. So like, yeah. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'm really sorry. And she was like, we're really gonna need you. Like, we really need you to come in. And I was like, I'm out of town. I was like, I literally cannot. Like, it's an hour away. I'm not gonna be able to make it. We're going to be at dinner until like 8 o'clock. Like, it's like, girl, like, I was just like, I'm really sorry and everything. And she was just like, okay. And like, oh my gosh, she was so, and it's like, I will admit, when I was like, when we moved, I still kept the job, because I hate being unemployed, honestly, guys. Like, I know I always complain about working and everything, but I just like don't like the idea of not working, because I don't want to hear people being all like, oh, you're 20 and you don't have a job. Like, girl, get a job. Like, you need a job. And I'm like, guys, I fucking know, okay? Or it's like, I run out of money, and it's like, what am I doing? Like, it's like, I need that money, guys. Like, it's like, I need to save up for my savings, and then I need to spend my money however I like. Like, it's like, girl, like, it's like, I have until 21 to pay actual bills. So yeah, but it's like, what was I saying? Working here, this is like my first time working in like a fast food industry, so this is like definitely like a different environment, and it's just like really overwhelming in the mornings. That's like our busiest hour, and it's like, sorry guys, oh my god, wait, I'm kind of thirsty. But like, what was I saying? Oh Lord, why do I do this? Yeah, this is like a different thing for me, and I'm learning. Okay, low-key, I am doing good. Like, I didn't make any mistakes today. I worked a closing shift, which was pretty cool and everything. We didn't, you know, it was cool. It was cool. It was just me and don't want to say her name. I'm gonna edit that out. But it was just me and another employee, and you know, she's pretty cool, one of my favorites. And you know, cleaning, I was cleaning literally everything, because honestly, as much as dirty my room can get, and trust me guys, my room can get pretty fucking disgusting. It's not disgusting anymore, guys. And even before I moved, for a while it hasn't been disgusting. Like, my room was pretty beautiful. Like, I could put in a picture if you want. But it's like, I just have a lot of things that are cluttered. But there was a point in time where I did have a depression room, and it was fucking terrible. Shout out to my best friend for never judging me for that bullshit, because she came to my room, and you know, just chilled in my bed. Like, we were chilling and everything. I remember one time she came over and we were doing like that one trend. I don't know if anybody remembers it, but it's like when you like go through people's Instagram stories and you like recreate their Instagram stories and post it on your story to see if they notice that you're like copying them. And it's like when she came over, dude, we were all like, oh, let's do this. And like, I took a picture of her and she like looked really cute, surrounded by fucking dirt and nastiness. Like, okay, it wasn't dirt and nastiness, but it was pretty gross. Like, it was like a lot of bullshit in my room. And I looked at the picture and I was like, damn, my room's like dirty as fuck. And she was all like, it took you a picture to realize it. And I was like, okay. Like, dude, no. But she never judged me for it. Like, she never mentioned it. I was all like, I cleaned my room for you too. Like, girl, oh, girl. This is what it looks like when it's clean. Oh, bitch. Like, girl, I have to lock in. But, you know, my room it's gonna be beautiful, guys. Like, I actually just put up some decorations, but I'm sidetracking. Okay. Whatchamacallit? Uh, yeah. So, you know, my manager put me down for afternoon and night shifts next week, which is going to be pretty cool. I usually go in at like 2 o'clock or like 3, or I think the earliest I'm gonna go in next week is 10, which I'm pretty okay with that because that's when it still is kind of a rush, but like it slows down and it's not that big of a deal. It's okay, you know, like I'm not gonna make a mistake, you know. They're putting me on drive-through, and honestly, ooh, girl. Y'all remember when I told you that I can't count money? I don't be like, you know, fucking it up or anything. Honestly, I'm doing pretty good. I've been practicing with my mom. So, you know, making sure that I'm not like the reason we're short on the register at the end of the night. I know they take that shit seriously, so I'm trying really hard not to fuck up. And I remember like my manager, she was like, I was like counting the coins and I was like really focusing, like, you know, counting it. And like she was all like, well, at least I don't have to teach you how to count change. And I looked at her and I was like, yeah, girl, yeah. And I handed the lady her change and like, oh, girl, it's okay, guys, it's okay. But what was I saying? Yeah, it was a pretty good day today, but like, which is great because like, girl, the other morning I was literally so fucking overwhelmed. It was crazy. Like, we were all over the place. We were like the slowest and everything. Like, oh my god, I was like, bro, I am the slowest cashier you're ever gonna meet. Like, it's like, guys, like, I need to take my time. I'm so sorry. Like, it's like, and it's like they get so agitated so quickly, which is understandable, but it's like the thing is that they put me in the drive-through and they know that I do best with the drinks. They know I'm not gonna fuck up on the drinking anymore. I know how to make the drinks. I know what I'm doing, you know. But when I'm like pressing all those buttons, it's like I don't know where all the buttons are. I don't know where everything is yet. Like, I'm still like, you know, trying to do this, and then I have to like take this person's money, and then I have to do all this and hand them the right order and everything. And it's like, if a customer is complaining or taking too long, like, it's like, dude, like, it's too much for me. Okay, I'm already not a morning person. Like, bitch, I was so fucking suicidal that day. I literally almost quit. Like, it's like, bro, like, oh my lord, I was literally, that was the day I started talking back to my managers, honestly, because they were in my face and I was like, girl, like, you need to get out of my face. Like, it's like, no, I didn't say that. They weren't like in my face, but it's like I was like getting overwhelmed because they were like upset. And it's like, guys, like, please, I just hate when people are upset with me. Honestly, guys, I'm so sensitive to that shit. And it's like, why? Like, I don't know. Like, I just I was just like, bro, like, I'm trying, but it's like, girl, like, you need to know what you're doing. Like, it's like, but you know, today on the register honestly really wasn't that bad. You know, I did things pretty good. I did need help a lot of times though, but like, you know, it was fine. It was fine. Yeah, and it's cool. It was cool. And yeah, I like the time period where we just chill and eat our lunch and, you know, be cool. But I'm off for the next 3 days. I don't go back until Wednesday. But the thing is that, you know, and I'll say that for a different video. I'm gonna go watch Bob's Burgers.